Where you're from?
Mike Darcy from Tunbridge Burnhill Kitchens Limited.
Fantastic. And what is Burnhill Kitchens? What do you do?
We sell kitchens and bathrooms to anyone in Kent.
Fantastic. And what is it that you've been up to today?
Quite a lot today. A lot of looking at some personally brand issues and market launch, but also looking at other people's issues around stuff that maybe will cut across what we do. Things like morality I found quite interesting conversation, so that was good.
Fantastic. You didn't necessarily expect to talk about morality and a marketing strategy?
It was good, yeah.
It was good.
That bit.
Okay, fantastic. What would you say has been the best thing about what you've done this morning?
I think it's given me time at the office to actually think about what I do, to kind of reinforce what we're doing, making sure that's right, and also pick up on what other people are doing and just sort of cross-referencing against that.
Fantastic. What would you say to anyone who's thinking about attending one of these courses?
Yeah, it's good. I was sceptical before I came. The fact it was in Tunbridge and I worked around the corner definitely helps, and there was a parking space, so but having come, yeah, well worth it.
Excellent. Anything else you'd like to say?
No, enjoyed it a lot, and meeting everyone else.
So if you could please tell me who you are and where you're from.
I'm Margaret Ivat, and I'm from the Sussex Health Informatics Service, which is the IT provider for the NHS in Sussex.
Fantastic. And what is it that you've been up to today?
I've been attending a strategic marketing course as our funding model has changed, and we're needing to look at how to market our services to the GP commissioning fund holders.
Fantastic. And how has the course been for you today?
I've found it very useful. I've begun to be able to see things in a much more proactive, entrepreneurial way.
Excellent. And what has been the very best thing for you about the course today?
It's been interesting and useful to meet other people and discuss the ideas and concepts and think about how I'm going to put them into practice.
Fantastic. And what would you say to anyone who's thinking about attending one of these courses?
Extremely good value for money and no bullshit.
Excellent. Thank you very much. So we didn't get on swearing terms all day until, and then Margaret took us there. Excellent. Thank you very much.
Managing Director of Prontac.
Fantastic. And what is Prontac?
We're an investigation company for insurance companies.
Excellent. And what is it you've been up to today, Andy?
Really just sort of gathering an overview of what marketing is. As an owner-manager, I probably didn't have an idea because I'm not from a marketing background. So yeah, getting a good overview.
Excellent. And it's marketing strategy that we've done today.
Yep.
So how has that been for you?
No, it's good. I think it's one of the things that I had problems with was that marketing was a dirty word, and it's actually removed that barrier and also removed an excuse from me to not do marketing. So that's been really good.
Fantastic. What for you has been the best thing about the course today?
I think the overview and the way it was given over, it was lively. Enjoyed it. It's kept my attention for the whole. How many hours would it be?
3.5.
3.5 hours. So that's good.
Excellent. And what would you say to anyone who's thinking about attending one of these courses?
Yeah, no, it's definitely a good thing to do. It gives you a good overview, and yeah.
Yeah, my name is Derek Blaney. I'm from Mac Property Partnership.
Fantastic. And what is Mac Property Partnership?
We're a company that specialises in investment opportunities overseas. Predominantly the investment opportunities we offer are to release frozen pension funds to help people get far better returns from funds that are currently sitting, potentially doing nothing for them.
Exactly. So there's a chance they might be getting ripped off currently, and you invest in.
Ripped off is the wrong word. I would suggest that they're just not making maximum use of their opportunities.
Fantastic. Excellent. And what is it you've been up to today?
I've attended an effective marketing course in Tunbridge with Martin Henley.
Excellent. And how's that been for you?
It's been excellent. I've been very, very impressed.
Fantastic. What would you say has been the best thing about the course?
When I came here this morning, I was a little bit confused as to the message that my company should be presenting, and I think through the course of the day that's been clarified.
Fantastic. What would you say to anyone who's thinking about attending one of these courses?
I'll definitely come along, yes. Enjoyable and informative.
Excellent. Anything else you'd like to say?
No, it's set for great. I'll no doubt recommend you to some of my colleagues in the future.
Fantastic. Excellent.
My name's Adam Gearing. I run a division within a family company in Ashford.
Fantastic. And what does it's Gearings of Ashford, is it?
Yes.
And what do Gearings of Ashford do?
The division that I'm in supplies hotels with their amenities.
Okay, fantastic. And what is it that you've been up to today?
I've had my eye opened a bit today because I came here wanting to double check basically that we were marketing using the right mediums and effectively targeting our market, and we haven't been. So
okay.
It's opened up an awful lot of sort of further things that I want to explore that I hadn't previously thought of, most of which were social marketing and using the web to increase productivity.
Fantastic. And what for you has been the best thing about the course?
Definitely the mediums with which you can contact your customer, your potential customers, and the mediums with which you can identify areas of the market that are in need of certain things. So it was definitely that side of it, as opposed to the positioning, but it was good.
Excellent. What would you say to anyone who's thinking about attending one of these events?
Definitely do it. This is the second one that I've been on, and both of them have been fantastic. And I'm always going to line myself up for the next ones. It's a brilliant course.
Fantastic. Excellent. Anything else that you'd like to say?
Not really. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Liz Waters, and from the Creative Knowledge Company, and we're a Kent-based business, but live in the north of France. And I wanted to come along to really get up to date with my ideas. It's a very personal business based on the individuals in the company, and I wanted to think about a much broader way of looking at the marketing of the business rather than just selling yourself, actually looking much more at products and relating marketing to product development much more.
Okay, fantastic. And what is it that you've been up to today?
Really, it's been a whistle-stop tour through marketing. I feel that I've actually gained a lot of information that would have taken me a lot of time to get from trawling through books and so on. It's been great, it's been interactive, just got the brain going again. When you work with small business, it's good to reach out to other people as well.
Absolutely, yeah. Yes. And what would you say has been the best thing about the course? Should we wave to Margaret? We'll cut this bit out. Bye, Margaret. Nice to meet you.
I've learnt a lot in a short space of time. It's been cost effective and time effective and focused.
Excellent. And what would you say to anyone who's thinking about attending one of these courses?
Just do it. Just book it.
Yeah.
I have actually tried to do one before, but the timing didn't work out. So it's good that you have kept in touch on the web, actually, on emails, because sometimes you think, I won't delete that email.
Yes.
Just in case I want to do one in the future, but it's quite good that you get reminded and new dates come up.
And there's always something happening.
Yeah. It's not always easy to fit in when you're your own boss, really.
No, of course not. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Just thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Emma Sheldon. I work for a company called ID&C based in Tunbridge Wells, and they are in the business of security wristbands for admission control, and also they do branded merchandise.
Fantastic. And what is it that you've been up to today?
Today I've been attending the Effective Marketing Strategy course, and it's been really informative.
Fantastic. How has it been?
It's helped me reevaluate the way we do marketing, and also helped me be able to get the information I need from the accountant to see how the business is going, and so that we can go the right way for the future.
Fantastic. And what for you has been the best thing about the course?
I think just opening my eyes up to knowing more about your business, and then it'll be easier to write your marketing plan. Fantastic.
What would you say to anyone who's thinking about attending the course?
I would say it's great value for money, you learn a lot from it, and you go away with some really useful tips to help you.
Fantastic. Anything else you'd like to say?
No, I just say anyone who is in marketing or runs their own business, I think this is definitely a course for you.
Fantastic. Excellent. Thank you very much. How do you feel about your certificate?
It's very nice, yes, I like it. Yes, I have to find a frame for it. Yeah, cool. Very nice, thank you.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank
Cheers,
you.
Emma.
My name's Jim Giddings from Jim Giddings Furniture Limited, based in Kemsing near Sevenoaks.
Fantastic. And what does Jim Giddings Furniture do?
We supply furniture to the leisure industry, mostly to restaurants, and to bars, a bit to hotels.
Excellent. And what have you been up to today?
I've been at the Effective Marketing Strategy seminar and looking for ideas.
Excellent. And how has it been for you?
It's been really good. It's been interesting. It's 10 years since I've done anything like this, and obviously with the internet things have moved on an awful lot, so I've got a lot of catching up to do.
Fantastic. And what would you say has been the best thing about the course?
Probably thinking about how I need to get my ducks in a row before I start trying to do any real immediate marketing. We need to have a look at our product offer, make sure we've got an important message to send to people before we start throwing effort and money at actually doing so. But obviously there's a certain urgency about that.
Yes. Okay, fantastic. And what would you say to anyone who's thinking about attending the course?
I'd say do it. I think it's really good value. You don't get much for less than 100 quid or thereabouts, and certainly half a day spent's not a big allocation of time personally, and I feel I got real good value for money.
Fantastic, excellent. Anything else you'd like to say?
Just thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Cheers.